Hey, welcome back to Dynamic Encounters. What episode are we on now? Like 35? Like something like that?
33?
Can't ask me that. I don't have it open.
I think it's 33.
It's fine. 33?
Yeah,
Great.
that sounds about right.
Yeah,
That's pretty great.
I'm living in the future. But I think we're just going to jump right into it today because we sort of ended in the middle of a combat last week. But to just kind of give a quick recap of everything that went on sort of in the last few weeks. We found Iron Taviah's house. We had a little, interview with one of her staff members. And then we tried to be clever and befriend a ghost in the ceiling in the attic. That did not go well.
As per usual, punished for trying to be nice.
Well, we were trying to
never
exploit a child.
Yeah, but we weren't going to be mean to the child, right?
Yeah, I suppose not. He had a friend that was, what was it, Shadow? Was that the name of the
Yeah,
ghost?
it was Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow. And Shadow was not as fond of us. We also did lie to that child and convince him that we knew his father.
Yes.
Yeah, we did do that.
Yes. But that did let us escape the attic.
Yeah. We got out.
But there is something up there that we may want to go back.
Yeah, we probably will
Yeah.
want to go back there at some point. We jumped down a hatch from the attic and quite literally out of the pan and into the fireplace. The house fairy, what was it? The house spirit?
It was called, a
but
Domovoy.
A Domovoy, which is a house spirit. He had animated the fireplace. Another two of those fetchling siblings were in this house. And then the Domovoy himself is an invisible fairy that we've been desperately trying to sort of track down. And
We've cornered it at this point.
Yeah. I've just been doing void damage to it with the heal bursts.
Yeah. We've been cornering it with the smoke sticks of cold iron.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, and then all we have to do is figure out how to fucking kill a fireplace with DR10.
Well,
which is
it 10? I thought it was like 5.
I think it's 10, isn't it? 10?
There's no way it's 10.
Isn't the hardness on the thing for 10?
The fireplace.
If it's 10, we're not.
The hardness was 7.
7.
Okay.
Oh,
Split the difference.
It's still going to be a bitch.
Yeah, you're right. 7 is still quite a bit.
7's a lot. It's a fucking fireplace. It probably has 140 health.
How tanky is this fireplace? And the worst part is once we kill this thing, it's still going to keep being animated.
The fireplace?
Yeah, once we kill the Domovore.
Oh, Domovoy? Yeah.
The Domovoy, it's not going to unanimate these.
Yeah, I was really hoping that would be a get out of jail free.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Turn off the monster house if we could. But
Please.
You guys ready to jump into this?
Hell yeah.
Totally.
We are at the top of round 4. It is the Domovoy's turn. It becomes visible.
Here we go. Oh, it has that move? Become visible?
That's very ideal for us.
It becomes visible there. You can see it's holding as a weapon. It
takes damage.
From what again?
In
the metal mist sphere.
Yeah. It takes its...
It triggers its weakness, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that thing is disgusting.
When you described that last week, I thought it was... It's a 5-foot radius, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That I have to drop in the corner of my spots.
I thought it was going to be just one square.
No, radius is 4.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty nice. And we're concealed in it.
Nice.
It's holding a fire poker.
That's fitting.
It drops it, and it puts its hands up, and it's yelling like, "Stop! Stop! I surrender! I surrender!" And it barks orders at the fireplace, and you can see it. I don't even know how a fireplace surrenders.
The fireplace.
How it goes from
hands up.
animated back to the fireplace.
The fire just closes, the shutters close.
It's a little. It takes like a less hostile stance, and he puts his hands up. I don't know.
What?
It sits on the ground cross-legged.
Yeah.
This is not the outcome I was expecting.
It presents its belly to us.
And he's gonna, since he's tiny, he can squeeze. But he walks through you guys with his hands up, just so we can get out of the.
Can he squeeze by us? I don't think he can just walk by us unless we let him.
He's tiny, so you can when you're so small, you get.
I forget what it is, but I don't know if that's how. I don't know. Might have to be. Yeah.
I know.
We're gonna let it go. We're in a cutscene right now.
Yeah. I figured we're gonna.
He's trying to get through you guys.
I just don't remember.
Who's there? Mathis and Igzy? Are you guys trying to stop him? He's just trying to walk.
He said
through
he
you guys.
surrenders.
He
Yeah,
surrenders.
if he dropped his fire poker and he made the fireplace sit.
Yeah,
then
if the fireplace stops, and we'll be like, "Don't try anything funny."
Yeah, he walks out just to get. It's the 4 squares in the corner that are the mist.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so he walks just.
out of the mist.
I'll say he walks past it, and he's just gonna sit on the bench here.
Oh, okay.
Sits on the bench near the table. and he's like, "Please stop! I surrender! Don't kill me!"
Is combat over, or are we still in turns here?
So next
Depends on
up,
if we
well, it's the
attack it.
fireplace's turn. Does anyone want to do anything?
I don't want to attack him. No, if he's saying that he surrenders, I'll give him at least one try.
Okay, I'm ending combat then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
As long as the fireplace stops.
Yeah, the
attacking.
fireplace goes back to like where it belongs, I guess, and it's just
In the
watching
corner.
you guys. Yeah, so
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a seat.
Like, yeah. I guess we'll go up to the table and have a seat.
Pat the suit off my armor. Actually, wait, no, I'll just dismiss it and then the suit. Just
There
drop.
you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for not killing me. So,
It was the least we could do.
Yeah.
What?
What?
It attacked us.
Yeah,
What
I don't know
is
what
the
to do
least
here.
we can do.
So I'm a little.
I'm
It's not every day you have a.
eaten by a fire anymore.
It's the least we could do.
He
Yeah,
told
no
us to
problem.
Stop eating us.
It was very easy for us to stop attacking you when you started the fight. Yes.
Yeah.
he's got his hands up.
Okay.
Yeah, it was quite literally the least we could do.
Yeah.
What assurance do we have that you will sort of remain peaceful?
I don't want to die. And you can see now that he's visible, you can see him. He is fucked up. Like,
Okay.
like you know, like if you just like poke him, he's going down.
Okay,
So yeah, you
okay.
think he's terrified of dying.
Who are you?
My name is Smurtlebin.
Of course.
Smurtlebin.
Oh yeah. We know. We
Of
knew
course
this
it's
was
Smurtlebin.
Yeah, Smurtlebin the Dome.
Yeah.
I am the house spirit of this house. I serve. And he kind of like looks around, like he's nervous. He's like, I serve Iron Taviah.
Are you
Yes,
bound to this house of your own free will, or?
I was originally, but I'm too scared of Taviah to leave now.
Mm. And throwing around hypotheticals here.
Yes.
Loose hypotheticals. We happen to own some property of our own,
Oh,
and
Oh my god.
we
Because
also
what are we missing?
we also happen to have a grudge with Iron Taviah, sort of like a little blood grudge kind of thing. Probably gonna end up with one party dead, if not the other.
If you help us,
We can help you.
we will help you.
Or at
We
the
will
very
give you a
least-
place to stay at least.
Yeah. At least stay out of our way.
if I won't come to your house, but if you kill Taviah, I would like to remain here.
Okay.
Can you at least help us with the spirit in the attic?
No, I don't go in the attic.
Do you know? Do you know the spirit?
Yes,
You
it's
think that the spirits of the house would
It's
converse?
well, I'm just called a house spirit. I'm not an actual ghost. Yeah, but in the attic, it's Nabumi up there.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with Nabumi.
that's fair.
Yikes.
What was his dad's name? Naboe?
Something.
Well,
the dad was Naboa.
Naboa.
yeah.
My bad. What can you
Naboe and Naboa.
what can you tell us about this house?
He points behind him. He points to a door. It's kind of in like the middle of the room there,
Yeah.
and he's like, it leads to a staircase that goes to the basement. The stairway leads to Shadow. It's beyond my reach, but Tavia's down there. She's rarely emerged from there ever since Kepgetta went to Grey Dirge.
Mm-hmm.
There's another fetchling down there with her named Honoria.
Oh
yeah.
my. Wow.
Yeah,
That is
that's
unfortunate.
Is that how you
Unfortunate,
pronounce it? It's Honoria.
Honoria.
Honoria?
I said
Honor-
Honoria. Like
Honor.
Honoria?
Yeah. It would
Honoria?
be Honoria. Honoria.
Honoria?
Onaria, maybe.
Honoria?
Yeah.
It just that's
Honoria?
maybe the most generous way to pronounce it.
Honoria.
Yeah.
Honoria.
We're stretching it.
Honoria.
Honoria's down there. And she's another fetchling servant. She helps Taviah with her experiments. And her pet is a big lizard down there named Midnight.
How big is big?
Maybe like the size of a dog.
I think we
pretty
knew
big.
this before. It's pretty big. It is pretty big. But that doesn't sound like a witch's what are they called? Familiar.
No, we figured out it was.
It is?
Yeah.
I don't think you figured out it was.
I thought we did.
No, we surmised that it might
You
be.
We
thought-
surmised
y-
it,
You guys,
yeah.
you guys think it is, but you didn't figure it out.
Familiars can get larger.
Can they?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's not out of the question.
How attached does she feel with this lizard? Is it a big deal?
To be honest, I don't really know.
Okay.
I've never seen the lizard myself. It's never left the basement.
Okay. That's kind of giving me familiar vibes. Taviah and Honoria, what are they? We heard that they were doing some research that required, or making a brew of some kind that required heads.
They're making something down there called a brain grit, I believe.
Oh, that okay.
Brain rot.
Brain grit is the gray powder, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making
Or the gray.
It's some
goop.
sort of poison. I think I've heard her say.
Mhm.
That's all I really know. Some poison.
Do you know what anything about her plans to use it, or any of her dealings with the other members of the coven?
Yes, I've met the other hags before. Taviah doesn't really trust them, to be honest, and she won't let them stay here. One of them's called Sani. The Bride of the Sea.
Okay, she's sea hag.
Yes, I believe so. She lives in Sallow Shore, and she's making another component of this deadly poison. I think it's called tremor paste.
Okay. Oh, so this is the pink powder, is the brain grit, and then the tremor paste is the gray goo.
Yeah, that might be right there.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
And then the other hag, her name's Decrocia.
Ooh.
Oh, easy.
She dwells in Peghead. I don't.
Of course.
You guys will know Peghead. It's a city in Geb.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be like an industrial like manufacturing place way back
okay.
in the day, but it's kind of fallen off.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't really know what she's doing, and it's probably not nothing good, but yeah.
Is Taviah alone down there?
No, she has Midnight in Honoria.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we covered that.
Oh, yeah, we
Yeah,
did cover
for
that.
real.
Is there anything else?
Is this guy for real?
Yeah.
This guy for real?
Is there anything else in this house that we need to be aware of? Has she laid traps or
Nothing.
Magical watchers other than yourself?
Nothing that. I mean, there was an elemental, sort of like a gnome outside.
Yeah,
You found that?
Yeah, he's in the
That's
shitter.
our gnome.
Yes. Besides that, there's nothing else I'm aware of, unless Taviah did something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now this is the most important question I'm ever gonna ask you. Okay.
Okay.
Where's the good shit?
The good shit.
Yeah. Where's the shit that adventurers want? Which chests?
Where's
Which
the
drawers?
loot?
What's the shit that we want? Where is it?
Scrolls, potions, magical items.
Hidden
I think
compartment.
most of it would be in the basement with Taviah, but there's that, and he points to a statue in the room.
Okay.
It's an obsidian statue with only one eye. It appears to be some like ugly feminine.
I would like to make an esoteric lore check on it.
Sure.
I assume it's a religious symbol of some description. 26.
You look at this. Sorry, it's an obsidian statue of a cat with one eye.
Cat with one eye.
You don't get any like religious significance here, but you can see
What's its eye made out of?
the eye. It appears to be. So it looks like it only has one eye. As you get closer, you see it has an eye. The one eye is made of obsidian, the same material as the cat. The other eye, which you thought was the main eye, it's some sort of gem that you think you could pluck out. And you think you could probably pluck out like its actual eye, obsidian eye as well, and that could be worth something.
This isn't another one of those wonders figurines, though.
but
It's just a
The cat
Yeah, that's
itself
what I wanna
seems
know.
valueless.
The cat itself seems valueless,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
good.
Darn it.
Thought we were gonna have another
deal with
pet.
that. Yeah.
yeah, I will make a treasure cat with
Treasure
eyes.
cat.
Yeah, treasure cat.
Do you know of any traps that we should be aware of?
I literally asked this 26.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I was literally
Nothing.
absorbed by my
If
sheet.
there's anything in the basement, I've never been down there, so I can't
Okay,
say.
okay.
What does the floor look like? Is it like, can we see like little gaps through it that might lead to the basement? Because we could just cut right through the floor.
No, you can't cut through
Oh.
to there. You have to take the stairway because the basement leads
Wait,
to shadow.
Did you just ask if we could cut through the floor
Oh,
to
when
get
you
down
say-
there?
It
Yeah,
leads
avoid
to
all the
you mean-
traps. Looney Tunes are solving
It's
the basement.
Tavia made some pocket of the shadow plane down there.
Oh, I love the
Me.
shadow plane.
That's what-
Damn.
oh,
Pocket
God.
dimension.
And that's why we cast light and have a lantern.
This is gonna fucking
If you guys, are you guys plucking those 2 gems out of the?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So the obsidian eye that you pluck out of the cat, that is worth about 50 gold pieces.
Solid.
Okay.
The other eye, it's sort of, we'll say it's like a greenish gem. It comes back as magical.
Oh. Should I try to identify?
Hell yeah, you should.
Oh yeah.
Here I go. Ooh, 23.
Oh, good roll. New die. Good roll.
24.
So this
Can't read the
gem,
new die.
Even better.
so after you pluck it out, it almost seems like dark smoke is like kind of coming off the gem.
Mm.
It's probably not good.
You think this gem is something known as a fear gem.
A fear gem.
So you would know when you activate this gem, you make a melee strike. It's 2 actions to activate it.
Oh, it's a
Um,
talisman.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you hit the target
Oh.
and you deal damage, the target is frightened 1 or frightened 2 if it's a critical hit.
That's pretty
And then if you
good.
have the intimidating strike feat, then you increase the frightened condition.
Whoa.
You inflict by 2 or
That'd be really good on a
or
fighter.
3 with a
Wow.
crit.
If you want to put that on my sword, I can guarantee when I crit.
Mhm.
And I
But
can
you-
use it only when I have to.
Yeah, but you don't have to. You don't have to use it. It's 2 actions to activate it.
Right.
Right. So, but that means anybody can put it on a weapon.
Yeah, but like you're not guaranteeing the crit. I could.
Yeah, but I will because I choose when I use it.
No, you use your 2 actions to activate it. You strike, then roll.
Oh, it's afterwards.
But I devise, then I choose to activate
no, it makes
it.
sense on you
Oh,
then. Yeah.
Hey John, what did Knick-Knack get on his? I was wrong. There is religious significance.
26
to
is
the
what I
26.
got.
So with the 26, you would know that the statue
Take the fear gem, by the way.
is an icon to the goddess Gyrona.
Gyrona.
She is known as the angry hag. You would know Gyrona is typically, she's really, I mean, she's an evil god. She's kind of prominent in like, with hags, and there's a lot of cults that worship her in the River Kingdoms.
Okay.
And you would know they tend to like abduct newborns and swap them out with changelings.
Oh, good.
Oh, is that why the gems were
good.
different colors? Because it's like a changeling thing.
Mhm. I'm gonna toss.
Oh,
Oh,
the-
like the kitty.
Well, once we get the eyes out of the cat, I'm gonna toss it in the fire. From whence you came, you shall remain until you are complete again.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just pat down these 2 fucking helpless fetchlings that I murdered.
While you're doing that, I just want to throw a quick like harm spell on myself to heal up a little bit.
Yeah. How
Um,
are you doing on spellerinos, by the way?
Spell's pretty good. I got 2 full strength harms. One like my part of my like harm pool. I got 2 of those left plus my armor,
Okay.
and then 1 first rank harm, and then I got 2 second rank, 2 first rank.
Okay. And how are you doing? Are you?
I got a lot of spells.
You got spells,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm still good.
Oh,
Um,
Nico, I'll
how are
give
you
you,
doing,
a
John?
scroll of harm
I'm good.
as well.
I'm good.
Oh, I would
On
love
spells.
a
It's
scroll
a
of
second
harm.
rank.
I'm fantastic on
Yeah.
spells.
I'm
Yeah.
also I have the most spells I
Yeah.
could have right
Yeah.
now.
As
And the
long-
least, really.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you give me a scroll, I can cast it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, do
okay.
you maybe want the scroll of harm then?
No, we gave you one so that you had a backup in case you run out.
Oh, is that why I have
Yeah.
it?
Plus,
Okay.
you have harming hands, so they're. Good
Oh,
on
it makes
you.
sense for you to have it.
Yeah.
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 Right.
All right.
I
so-
I have one on me. You have one on you, and that way, if I go down, we have like more sort of spread out a little bit.
Before we
Okay.
go down, I'd like to affix the fear gem to my weapon.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
So
It
if
takes
I
like 10
critter-
minutes, right?
Yeah, if I
Okay.
critter, it's gonna cut in.
Do you wanna nudge me and refocus? Because I got like
What are
I'm
you at?
missing a tiny bit of health.
Okay.
Or are you gonna heal yourself?
I already cast a harm spell on myself.
Okay.
If we're spending the
'cause I
10
was at
minutes.
like 28 out of 54.
Are we spending 10 minutes for you to do this?
Well, I have to affix the
Well, I
gem
just
to my
cast the
weapon.
spell.
so-
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. If we're
That
spending
was-
10 minutes, then you'll be back at full.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Do you
'Cause
wanna
while he's
ro-
putting the gem? Well,
I would prefer to get some treat wounds.
Yeah.
okay.
'Cause
I
the
can
nudge
treat.
scales my rune,
Maybe
my
just
wounds.
treat and nudge him because I'm missing literally three hit
Oh,
points.
What are you
that's
missing?
whatever.
What are you missing?
Yeah.
Ryan?
I'm missing 14.
Okay, I'll nudge and treat you then.
What if like Nico treats me while I treat you?
Sure. Yeah. You want to give me a treat? Yeah.
I'll treat you if you treat me.
Sorry, this is the music.
I know. It was very
Yeah, it's very intense.
suspenseful.
All right. Well, Ryan, you'll get 6 back.
Oh, I'm gonna
Free.
take these 2 guys' heads off and put them in the bag of
I don't
holding.
think we have to worry about
Or
that
sorry,
anymore.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
All right.
And Ryan, I'm just gonna go
It's
with
my new
normal
thing.
treatment.
This is what I do now. What's on those guys? We didn't loot them yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say John says he's gonna loot them. I was
Yeah.
waiting for you
Yeah.
guys to.
What is it, DC
finish
15 for the
talking.
normal ones?
And they're still not
yeah.
done.
15. 15 is the regular DC for treat wounds.
15,
Okay,
20
yeah.
for expert.
If he chooses.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will do it every time.
Yeah, so I got 23, so you're good.
Thank you.
That's some spooky music.
Don't you have to roll? Isn't it like
pretty
2d8?
Yeah, but you, see, I guess you could get 2 hit points back.
Yeah.
2d8.
Ryan, you get 16 back.
Just roll
Oh,
1d8 and you know if you have to roll a second one.
Sure.
Well, it's too late now. You found the other one, but you're searching for the other one.
I mean, I keep the. Yeah, you're good. That was 8 hit points.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
keep
Wow.
them right next to each other, so.
Then why were you looking for it?
Because I almost grabbed the D10 because I have
Oh.
farming hands now.
Adam, what's on these guys?
Yeah. So you loot these bodies. On the each one has a dagger, and they're wearing a chain shirt. You start going through their pockets.
Wow, they have
Uh,
a scroll of power word kill.
I'm not
That's
looking in the
sick.
wallet. I don't need to see the picture.
One of them doesn't have
family.
anything. The other one has a notebook on them.
Oh, we're reading. We're reading.
The notebook.
Do you open the notebook?
Hey, can you
Yes.
quickly magic ping? Magic ping. Ping.
It's not magic.
Ping.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I opened that book.
All right. A trap goes off. It was a
Actually?
trap. No.
It's got a fucking spring
that
loaded
easy,
needle.
yeah.
You open the notebook. It appears to be records of all the shipments of brain grit that Iron Taviah has been sending out.
Oh, big,
Beautiful.
Big.
So you notice periodically the fetchlings, they've been loading the brain grit onto wagons that have been provided by the Carters Consortium.
Okay.
Consortium. You would know the Carters Consortium. We have like the major factions of Geb, like the Reanimators.
Yep.
They're one of the minor factions of Geb.
Yes.
Are there any names that we recognize?
No, so reading this notebook, you find pickup dates, quantities, no names in there of like who is transporting it, but you can see notes in the margins. One of them names Sani, Bride of the Sea, and then the words Tremor Paste next to it, and Sallow Shore.
I'm curious, based on the quantities, can we see how much they've already been able to ship out around Geb?
It doesn't look like a lot, like definitely more than what you've seen, but not much more.
Okay.
And then the other name you see in the margin underneath Sani, you see Decrosia, and you see Peghead, that town there, and also the words insufficient quantity.
Insufficient quantity.
Sufficient quantity. So
Were those words like attached to the Decrosia and Peghead? Like there's an insufficient quantity from them?
Yes, it was.
That's
It
what
was.
it's implying?
It was tied to her. And then and then you also get the sense that this book might be good leverage to have with the Carters.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
Little bit
any
of
of us
blackmail.
know how to do like any forgery, like make our writing look like somebody else's? If we got any enemies, that would be the time to throw them in that book.
that feels like probably an extension of deception.
Yeah, I would say deception.
Create a forgery action. This is a society skill.
Society. And then you
I'm
also
sure-
see.
Yeah, it's you, bud.
Yeah,
It
that's
looks
me.
like these fetchlings came from like there's like a kitchen.
Create a forged document usually over the course of a day or a week. GM rolls a secret society check.
I'm gonna go.
Mm.
If you need to forge a specific person's handwriting, you need a sample of that handwriting. Otherwise, you need to only have seen it. You gain up to a +4 circumstance check. GM determines the bonus. If we have it. And we literally have their notebook. So
Yeah.
that should be
Fairly simple.
pretty easy to do.
Cool.
Okay.
Is there anybody we want to forge their name into the book to make it look like
Argon the
they're-
Annihilator.
Oh no, Smoke, because he technically owns the house. If he gets
Oh,
jailed,
yeah. You can't leave property to a figurine of wondrous power, can you?
No, probably not. Adam, have we learned enough information at this point about the Graveclaw Coven and all the other sisters that I could pursue a lead on it?
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
yeah. There's two other. Sani, Bride of the Sea's a sea hag, but you don't know
How do you
what.
spell that name?
Sani. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
Dasani?
I'm gonna guess SAHNH.
KNE.
It is SAHNI.
Oh,
so
Not
close.
really.
Sani,
what's the other one?
Bride of the Sea, and then the other
Uh,
one is just Decrosia. It's DECROSIA.
Okay, can we? I just want to quickly
Perfect.
run down all these other rooms that are in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the 3 bedrooms. There's nothing of value in there. And then the kitchen that you guys are in. Ryan, I'm assuming you're throwing out your detect magic pings.
Yes, I also
You-
got a 20 on perception.
Okay, so you get 1 ping of magic. On the ceiling, you see some like witch doll hanging from the ceiling, and that comes back as magic. And there are 2 labeled jars on the counter that come back as magic. One of them is labeled as barkskin potion. The other is labeled as oil of mending.
Well, we probably don't have to identify them. I think we know what those do.
I shall look them up.
I know what they do. Barkskin is physical resistance except for...
Oh, Barkskin has a new name though. I think.
Oh yeah, I might have a new name now.
it's a
but-
new name. But
Yeah, it used to
it
be
gives you
like-
weakness to fire. But you get resistant to physical damage.
Ah, okay. Zaya used to just give you like natural armor in one.
Barkskin, yeah, it used to give you natural armor. But now it gives you a bit of DR. I think it's against piercing and slashing. I don't remember though.
It's called an oak potion now. Really fucking changed it around there. The fuck.
The old oak potion.
Yo, slurp down the oak potion. What's the other one called? Sorry, the
oil of mending
Oil
and
of
potion of
And
barkskin.
we know mending.
yeah,
Mending will fix an object.
Yeah, but for,
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know how the potion works,
but
but
for what is it called?
It's an
now?
oil.
Oh, it's,
Oh,
still,
okay.
it's still just called oil of mending.
Yeah, they probably didn't change it.
you just pour it on, it fixes
And
it
then
right
who
up.
wants to identify that doll?
I'll try.
What are we rolling?
To identify this doll.
Yeah, what's
I'd say
well, it's crafting for me regardless.
yeah, I'd say Arcana or Occult.
I'll do Arcana. Hey,
20.
Natural 20.
Okay, well.
You're not sure, Igzy, but you would know, Ilrune. This you believe. So this small doll, it's in the shape of a witch. They're made from like sticks and clad in a simple dress, a bonnet with. They have wooden shoes, and they're riding a miniature straw broom. You would know this is a lucky kitchen witch. So when you hang this in a kitchen, the witch brings good luck and protects the cook from malicious spirits. So if you were to hang this in your kitchen, you'd be able to reroll cooking lore or crafting checks made during downtime to make food, earn income,
That's not
or
that
craft an alchemical item in your kitchen.
Okay, we're
Yeah,
back.
I was reading this. You look so pissed off, and I'm
I was like,
he's gonna-
wow, I can re-roll a lord check to cook.
Yeah, or a crafting check.
But
to
now
make
we got
alchemical-
somewhere
yeah.
useful.
that's-
Okay,
that's-
we're back.
Yeah, you could take this and hang it in your kitchen back in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can like hang it off.
Do you want
the
to
wand
add
and
it to your
hold
sheet, or
What?
do you want to add it?
It's
to
a,
your sheet?
just put it in the kitchen.
I'll just.
Or
Okay.
the stash, yeah.
Yeah, put it in the stash. Just assume it's in the kitchen.
What was it called? The Lucky Kitchen Doll.
Lucky
Yeah.
Kitchen Witch.
Lucky kitchen witch. I'm glad Pathfinder made that item.
This has got to be a.
Yeah, Pathfinder himself.
we love
made
it.
Mr.
John
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
John Pathfinder made this item. That's fun.
So the kitchen, what like the sink there, there's a little stove. What kind of metal would you say those are?
Stove? I don't know.
It's
Iron.
cold iron
Just want to
stove.
strip it down to scrap metal.
Adamantine
Strip
sink.
all the copper out of the walls.
There's
Hey,
no.
Dude.
What are we doing with that fucking
no
serpent
power.
dagger, by the way?
What?
figure it out. What are we
With a
doing
serpent
with
dagger?
the quote unquote serpent dagger?
I
Is it-
thought I took the rune off, but I don't remember.
Yeah, he took the rune off it.
Okay, so it's
So
just
it's-
a fucking.
it's
So
a
I still
dagger
think it's a
now.
serpent dagger, but now I took the rune.
Okay.
Oh yeah, can we?
There was a
re-roll-
rune to take, so I was happy.
There's also an acid flask on the party sheet in case anybody wants that.
Yeah, look, I'm not very strong.
I
I'll
think
hold
that
more stuff
would
later.
have.
No,
No,
we
it
we
was-
found regular
it was
moderate
real-
acid
it was
flask.
real
I have
acid.
one on me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still have some stuff on like that before we figured out the part like the stash system on Ludi McBooty.
Do we?
Yeah,
How long
We
does
got,
this last?
Oh, a
Oh,
star
10
knife.
minutes. I might,
Also,
Praise Desna.
dude. I might pop the juice before we go face Iron Taviah.
The barkskin?
Or should I save?
Or sorry, oak.
Oak
skin.
Yeah, the oak potion.
Oak
So I
potion.
can gain
The
oak,
oakshin.
oaken resilience. Such fucking stupid.
You're yoked in oak to get in there.
Surely barkskin is copyright free. How many fucking
I can't-
different properties use it?
I can't wait for you to drink that, and she immediately starts throwing fire spells.
It's
Fireball.
okay. It's okay because as a reaction to taking damage, you can cancel the spell. You still take the damage with the weakness.
Oh, and then
But-
you can be like, you know what? I'm done. It
Yeah,
doesn't work.
I don't need it anymore. Yeah.
I don't like this. That's fun.
Yeah, I'm changing Iron Taviah to a fire hag. It's
Yeah.
my new
I
creation.
can't. I can't wait to come down the fucking stairs and the fireplace just roars up behind us. Oh, boosh.
What was that? Some oak? Is that an oak potion you just drank? Wow.
It's
It's a
fireplaces are actually a natural predator of oak and resilience.
It's a bit of a delicacy.
All right. Are we going down and absolutely destroying the switch?
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, we're gonna try.
We're going to succeed.
Should everybody put on their light switch?
My light's on, yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna take the oak potion because I
Yeah.
like to stand next to things and hit them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have?
That's a
another 10
reasonable
minutes?
reason to take the potion.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to argue with you. Go for it.
I might wait a minute and I might pop it in battle, but
Just hold it in your... Oh, you don't have a hand to hold it in. Oh, you don't have a free hand. Doesn't that suck?
yeah. Well,
I'm sorry. That's kind of mean.
Do you want to hold it for me and then you?
This is a free hand gang.
You want to hold it?
You want
for
me to
and
hold
then
it?
You can. You can throw
Sure.
it down
Turn
my
one.
throat?
Get that down your gullet. Yeah, I'll hold it for you if you want me to give it. Well, you just
No.
have to be next to me. That's the thing.
No. No.
Can you do
I will
another-
walk next to you and hold the potion. I don't
no,
care.
It's so fucking goofy. No.
Why? I don't care.
No group of adventurers would go, hey, hold this potion so I can hold a lantern and a sword.
I have a
please."
free hand.
It's not like you're holding my coffee while I get the door open. You know, it's a little different.
Well,
Uh,
Can you guys group up single file if you're going? I know you'll be
Yeah.
standing like on
Oh,
the table.
that's a
fine.
good point. If we never have, if I'm the only one who ever has a free hand, does that mean I have to open all the doors? Because like he always has his weapons out. You always have your weapons out. You
I
have a
the-
free hand.
I have one
but,
free hand. Yeah, I have the healing.
But you
hand.
shouldn't be in the front either.
I
Yeah.
assume you can open a door if you don't have a free hand. If you're
out
in
of
combat,
combat.
Yeah, out of
Yeah,
combat.
out
you
of
can,
combat.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I have a lantern that has a handle. You know, you do that thing where like sometimes you got something in your hand and you just kind of like fuss
you,
with the
you
door
thumb
until
it
you
and
get
then
it.
yeah,
you
you
just like
rattle
stick
the
a
handle.
finger out and you're like,
Yeah. We've all been there.
Ryan, I asked to go single file, and you move to the opposite side of the room.
Ryan
I
is. Anytime you ask Ryan to group up in some way, it's so.
Remember when we said group up? I was the only one out of the group, and he moved to me.
Yeah.
well, I
It's-
thought we were pointing down, and I wanted to be the first in line.
The door's here.
No.
to go
Well, okay,
down.
I will move.
I wasn't sure
I'll
because the
move.
map sometimes
I'll
like
move.
flips over.
Oh, you know
Oh,
what? I'm just
no.
for simplicity's sake, just put us in the conga line down there, and we can figure out what order
Yeah.
we're in later.
Well, yeah. The conga line is happening.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you open the door?
Yeah.
You open the door, knick-knack.
Yeah.
The first thing you notice, if you could adjust it for me, the radius of light from your lantern, it's halved.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh,
Well,
what about my light?
Same
I don't
with your,
think
it's
my-
magical light, right?
Yeah.
It is also halved.
I don't
Oh.
think my lantern.
Can I
is-
still use dark vision? Sorry,
Yeah, you can still use dark vision.
like that
Mhm.
sees just fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I have a question. So I have bright 20, and then bright up to 20 feet, and then dim up to 40 feet. So is it reduced in such a way that it's now?
Bright 20 or dim 20?
Yeah.
Sorry, say it again.
So is
Oh
it
my
like
God.
10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of
Yeah, I would say both.
dim light
yeah,
on
yeah.
top of it, or is
Okay.
it just 20 feet of bright light?
I would know it'd be 10 feet of bright, 10 feet of dim after.
afterwards? Okay, so a total of 20 foot.
There's not a lot of
Yeah.
vision to work with.
To be fair, by the way, also the bonuses only trigger on shit within 10 feet now.
Oh, the lantern bonuses?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
only the
stick next
shit
to
in
you.
bright light.
Oh.
Level 5, it goes up to 30.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And it automatically reveals invisible shit, which is the big one.
That's gonna be
My
so nice.
God.
I'm debating if I want to take out that scroll that you gave me, Ryan, of summon undead.
That might be a good idea just
And
to send
bring
it
it.
ahead.
Yeah,
or
just
we
to
can
bring
throw
it
the
in so I
bodies
don't need
of
to
the
take it out
fetchlings down
after.
first.
We're not
Yeah.
throwing the body down. Let's just go
No.
down.
It's worked out like every other time we do it.
Yeah, whatever
wild.
element of surprise we could have, we would ruin by throwing a body down the stairs.
Yeah, well, she obviously knows we're here. She could have an action prep.
She definitely knows we're here.
Yeah, she knows we're here, but she doesn't know when we're gonna come down. It's not. Oh, here's the body. We're coming. Here, here we
Yeah,
come.
She's gonna know
Should
we're
we
coming
make a
down.
stealth check?
I don't
Mm.
think we can sneak down these
I-
stairs.
We're
not
not
do that.
sneakers. I have like
I can sneak.
I have a 0 to like stealth.
I have negative.
Do you want to sneak up ahead then? And
No.
Then let's
No.
just go down.
All right, so you guys start going down the stairs.
Yeah.
Not without light. I can't see.
For convenience,
Yeah.
by the way, we're in a line like this, but Ilrun would absolutely be in the front.
You know what? Actually, because it's dark,
There are 2.
I'm
I have
doing
2
this.
tokens.
I'm
God
gonna drink.
save me. I have 2 tokens.
I'm gonna drink a dark vision elixir.
No, it's okay. Fixed.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Did
so
you
I'm gonna quick
did you adjust
tincture
the
it.
radius on
Yeah,
your?
you Dark vision,
Yeah, it
brother.
should be adjusted, but you might have to reload the toe. Oh shit! It didn't save. Hold on.
Welcome to the brighter side of life.
Thanks.
Yeah. So the first
For
thing you guys
1 hour,
notice-
I can see in the dark.
First thing you notice, it's like for the people that don't have dark vision, it's like unnaturally dark as you're going down, and these stairs, like how far they go down, it doesn't align with the layout of the cottage.
They shouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Almost like we've stumbled
Into
into
the
a
shadow
pocket
plane.
dimension.
If we stop on the stairwell and I cast detect magic for a sec, like stop defending, lower my shield, and then detect magic, does it come back with anything?
You don't get any magic. I mean, besides like the magic on you guys.
Okay.
Sorry, how are you guys? I see. Is
This
one of you guys
configuration's
on top
probably
of
fine.
someone?
No.
Oh. Can you guys? Can everyone back up 1 square?
Yeah, I guess. Wait, actually, no.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I thought it was like to fix it, not like permanently move back one. Just waiting on Nico to move back 1 square.
All right, so you guys go down these stairs in the unnatural darkness. The door behind you slams as after Mathis, you get in about 10 feet
Classic.
down. The door slams shut. You turn around. Mathis, you see this creature
No.
has come out of the wall and is behind you.
No.
Uh-oh.
Il-
Uh-oh.
No.
In
It's
front of-
Shadow.
In front of you, Ilrun, coming out of the wall, you see this creature. It appears to be 2 shadows are down here with you.
I shouldn't be here.
And we're going to roll for initiative.
This is
Fuck.
the worst room to fight in ever.
Ilrun, you should have stayed behind me.
Good luck. We can't move.
We're in the squeaker. Oh my god! Fuck
We're
me.
in the squeaker.
We're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do in here?
No.
Oh,
We literally can't move.
No.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Oh, that's bad.
Wow, we all are.
Oh, I rolled a. Yep.
Did anyone roll above a 10?
Yes,
Nope.
very much so.
Oh, okay. Well, without bonuses?
Yeah,
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20.
Did anyone?
Oh.
yeah.
Did anyone else roll below a 2?
Iggsy,
No.
what'd you get?
A 12. Gosh. Wait, why'd my initiative drop? Oh, the Overwatch field's still up, right?
Yeah, it should be. Sorry,
Okay, so
I don't know
12.
why it's bugging out.
Okay, Nick Knack, what'd you get?
It's 31.
Hell yeah.
Good roll.
Wow.
Mathis,
As-
what'd you
as
get?
good as I
Just,
can do.
just 15.
Just 15?
Just 15.
Just 50.
And then Ilrun, what'd you get?
The Overwatch field is +2.
Plus 2,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, so that's 18.
18. Okay, begin the counter. First
I don't
up,
know why that keeps
Nick
bugging
Knack,
out.
you're up.
Sorry, 16.
Wow. Good luck doing nothing. Because we can't move.
What can I? Yeah, what can I even do here? Can I hop on Ilrun's shoulders? Can I swing over his head? Would it give it cover? No, I don't have reach.
You don't
I
have
can't
reach.
over
Yeah,
him.
we literally just can't. All right, well. Good luck, guys.
Can we? Can,
Where's
No,
the
no,
fucking-
no. There's got to be something.
can we trade
Tell
places?
me.
Can I spend an action?
Demoralize or something
I don't
like
think
that.
you can trade places with people. Unless Andrew's looking it up. Is there a rule for that, Andrew?
I think there's a reposition. There's
Yeah.
reposition.
Which
Mhm.
is?
You must look creature or object around, attempt an athletics check. You move the creature. Must remain within your reach. Yeah.
So it's like you could pick it up and put it down somewhere within reach. Does that count as the square you're in?
Oh, you have to have a free hand and be grabbing the object.
Okay.
So,
Oh, and that's only for objects then?
target.
Oh, okay.
I have exactly 0 ranged attacks. So there's no way that I can do anything.
Well, we found your weakness.
yeah.
When we find a flying creature, good luck.
yeah, it's not my job.
Yeah, sure.
It's not my job. What's it called? Shit on a fucking biscuit. I am gonna exploit vulnerability on the shadow monster. That is 27.
27. That is a critical. No. Success, not a critical
Okay.
success.
Highest weakness, sir.
Highest weakness, fortitude.
No. Like
Oh,
vulnerability. Sorry.
Sorry, that's my bad. It doesn't
Ooh, free info.
doesn't have any weaknesses.
Okay, but
free
I
info.
I get the
You would have
free
asked that
roll,
anyway,
so I would have
yeah.
asked.
Wait, sorry.
So
What
it's
was the lowest?
Fortitude is its lowest save.
Highest save.
Highest save.
Oh, bad.
No, fortitude was his lowest save.
Oh.
Lowest save.
Beautiful,
I said
beautiful.
largest weakness.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Okay.
And it has no weaknesses, and it's only on a critical success you learn resistances, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a shadow, right?
Yes.
Cool. Which means we probably do half damage.
Yo.
Yeah.
You think this thing has a skeleton?
Yo.
No chance.
Hmm?
It's just
On the plus
shadow.
side, it currently is in regular light, the one at the bottom. Oh, both of them are in regular light right
Do
now.
they have skeletons?
No.
Why is that a crazy question?
No.
It's a shadow.
With limbs made of shadow. God forbid
Maybe
they have
it's got a shadow
bones.
skeleton. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe.
I don't know. But I'm going to go with probably not. I think this is a ghost.
Nah, you don't know what you're talking about.
We're fighting the ghosties.
I can't do anything. I just had my turn.
Okay.
You don't have any other scrolls or anything like that you could?
No damaging scrolls.
Oh,
I just
okay.
have.
You end your
healing.
turn. Next up is the shadow.
Which one? Okay.
I pinged it. It's the one in the front. Ilrune, you avoid healing, right?
Yes.
Takes a swing at you. Doesn't do any damage.
Oh.
It takes another swing at you. Doesn't do any damage.
Okay.
Takes a third swing at you.
This is going to be a...
Doesn't do any damage.
So we're not in danger at all.
Okay.
So can I just walk through it then?
Yeah, you can just shove through it past. It's
Yeah. They're like,
the
"Nah."
entire time it's swinging at you guys, but they can't damage you because you
Oh
have
my
void healing.
It's
God.
literally that episode of SpongeBob.
We
where
should wait. Before
Yeah,
we
the
go down,
flounder punches
before we go
SpongeBob.
down, before we go downstairs, do you want to go fucking talk to Naboomi again?
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Shadow's
yeah.
not afraid of... we shouldn't be afraid of Shadow anymore.
This does nothing to us.
Yeah, this thing's swinging at you, and it feels like you like this shit hurt me,
Yeah.
huh?
Huh. Okay. Yeah, you want to go deal with Naboomi? If that's the case.
Well,
if you
I
wanna go
mean,
back
we're
up.
already like halfway down the stairs. We're gonna do like.
Yeah, I guess we might
Iron
as well finish
Taviah,
up
We'll
down
be
here.
back in 5 minutes. Just wait for
She
it.
doesn't
Yeah,
know we're here.
BRB.
She doesn't know we're here. We just fucking
Okay.
walk back.
Well,
up
you
the
already...
stairs.
Did you drink the bar?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I
Okay.
didn't.
Yeah, it swings you a couple times, and then after a while, it just fucks off back into the wall.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's great.
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to go back up to the attic quickly?
I want to because I think there's shit up there.
Let's do it. Let's do it real quick. It might
Unless
help us.
Naboomi starts attacking us, we can just...
No, but
Yeah.
Naboomi was on our side, but she said that Shadow doesn't like us.
We can also,
yeah, but if Shadow attacks us, Naboomi's going to attack us.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure we could clap Naboomi. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be friends with that ghost, but if he fucks with me,
I want what's in the attic more.
Yeah, okay. I agree. Let's go back up to the attic quickly and
Okay.
see what Naboomi has to say.
Is this-
We're not afraid of Shadow anymore.
Yeah,
I'm sure if we tell her like we've met Shadow downstairs, like he's not.
we've met
Going
some
to
It
of
might
them.
be a different Shadow. I don't know.
Do we encountering these shadow monsters? Do we think they're the same shadow monsters as?
Yeah, it looks very similar to.
Okay.
Yeah, but they might not be the same.
So you guys are back in.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to define, set
back in
defining
Iron Taviah's
features on
cottage.
shadow monsters.
As you guys go back up,
What? Do we have to go
light
back?
returns to normal. The front door's open though, and the
The guy's gone.
Smurtlebin's gone.
Okay.
Do we have to go back outside, climb, or like
No, there's a
the
hatch.
attic? Oh
We
yeah,
can go
yeah,
in the
yeah, the
attic.
hatch drop down. All right.
Yeah, the hatch is open. You have to like move a table
Yeah.
Easy.
over, and
Uh-huh.
like climb
Yeah,
up.
because there was a little
Yeah.
drop.
I'll pop in. Naboomi? Naboomi? Just my head through the Naboomi?
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. We
Hi.
recently had an encounter with what I imagine are some of Shadow's cousins.
Shadow said he doesn't have any family.
Well,
Man, you can't have met Shadow. He's up here with me.
yeah, we met some
Shadow adjacent.
shadow adjacent creatures, and we think, we could probably settle his dispute and anxiety towards us with a little bit of polite conversation if we just came back up.
Shadow said he doesn't want you to come up.
Does that mean you don't want us to come up?
If Shadow doesn't like you, I don't think I can like you either.
You sure there's no way we could work this out? Can we talk to Shadow? Can we hang
No,
out?
Shadow will only talk to me, he said.
Oh.
I wouldn't
kind
come
of
up here if I was you.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly just
Well,
close the hatch.
We tried peace.
Are we?
Well, you pinged a magic item, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Just walk up there, grab it, and leave. They're not gonna leave the attic.
Yeah.
Maybe one person. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, dip in.
Like, start searching. If they start hitting our ankles, be like, hey, okay, fine.
Well, yeah,
leave.
I'm worried about Naboomi.
One of you.
but-
Yeah, but one of you
So
can
you-
like grab her.
Is it just Knick-Knack going up there?
I'll go up with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are up. Is
Until
everyone going up
Naboomi
there?
starts causing
Yeah,
some
I think we'll
chaos.
all-
So
yeah.
yeah, we all.
We're
just
all gonna
up.
go up.
All right, so you guys all climb up.
Does anybody else have like the tokens completely inverted right now on their screen?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's. Alright.
This shadow does vitality.
We're gonna
damage.
roll for initiative.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, that is just the opposite of what happened last time. All right.
I got the same roll.
What's wrong with your dice? The dice are always fucked.
I think it's they're rebelling against a dunce chair.
Maybe.
They know I can't put all of them on it at once.
Knick-Knack, what'd you get?
24. Oh no, 23.
23. Ilrin, what'd you get?
16.
16. Mathis, what'd you get?
18.
You guys aren't rolling as hot as you usually roll.
No.
You guys are adding the bonuses, yeah?
Mhm.
The +2. I know, because
Mhm.
it keeps bugging out. I don't know why.
The hell's not let me update you, Mathis? There we go. You said 18, Nico?
Yep.
Okay. And Andrew, what digs you get?
31.
31.
It's a good roll.
It was a 20.
It was a 20. It's the best roll you could have made.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not on this map.
Oh yeah.
I have no token.
That'll do it.
Do you want us in the attic right now or no?
Yeah, you do. I see. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I
not on the
didn't
other.
activate the map.
Yeah,
There you
well,
go.
That'll do it.
There it is.
Okay.
So we do have
I'm gonna
Naboomi here.
Do you know
Ping
where the
detect
thing is?
magic again?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know where the thing is? We can just go grab it and leave.
Oh, we're in
Okay, so you
initiative,
detect magic. You let out your ping when you're coming up here. You see.
There could also be non-magical
It's
stuff,
coming from like behind the boxes over here.
Okay. Yeah, there might also be non-magic items. in
Yeah.
most of the boxes, so
though. I might search the area to see if there's anything valuable.
Okay. Well, Knick-Knack, you're up first. So what do you usually do?
How did he beat my 31?
you got a 33.
I did not. I got a
Oh.
23.
Oh, I must.
got mis-
sorry,
he
I
got
I was
mis-
gonna say what? I don't think he
carried-
could.
carried me over.
entered his initiative. No, I think I entered you. I did 33 instead of 23.
Oh, okay.
That's my bad.
Can you even get a 33?
No, 31 is my max.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say that's
Sorry,
my max.
Iggsy, you're up.
Andrew just wants you to know that you can't roll as high as
Yeah,
him.
his-
no, we can score the
He just
exact
really
thing.
wants to
Sorry,
burn it
I-
into you.
Iggsy, you're up.
You'll never
I'm
roll
going
as
to
high as he
stride
will.
over and look for the object that.
Okay. So you walk up. Give me a perception check.
Ooh. That is a. Does the Overwatch field? It's only initiative, right?
This is initiative, but you should be in the lantern light.
25.
So you're looking over there. You don't have detect magic, so you're not sure what it is, but you find a bunch of children's toys here.
Well, they're
I can't pick them all up.
It's as easy as taking candy
Mhm.
from a baby.
Well,
There's all sorts. Like one of them, it looks kind of similar to that Lucky Witch thing
Could
in the basement. Like one's
Oh.
there's like a stuffed fox.
It's a lucky
Another's
fox?
like a stuffed rabbit.
Could he do a quick like crafting check to see if one looks like a?
there's no way for me to tell if it's magical. Someone else has to tell me it's
Oh.
magical.
Yeah.
Then I can identify
Mhm.
it. But it's gonna take
Yeah.
10 minutes. Okay, well, then I guess I will parry and
Okay.
wait because I don't I don't know which one of these is the one.
Naboomi.
So I need someone else to tell me.
On their turn, they are going to let out
A scream?
an aura of sobs.
An aura of sobs.
do we all just start crying?
I relate to
uncontrollably?
this.
Yeah, I live in a perpetual aura of sobs.
My life.
Existence
This
is
is
an
the
aura
kind
of
of aura,
sobs.
Yeah.
aura farming I wanted to do today.
Minus aura. Well, at least I know there's dolls, so you guys just gotta pick through the doll.
Okay.
Find the magic doll. Yeah, you know when he
So-
did that? I saw that, by the way.
Mhm.
I saw John do the thing, so I'm gonna... I know, don't worry.
Okay.
Or no,
Your
they're,
head, I thought your head
they're
was still at
not
the
gonna
back.
do that yet. Fuck. Trying to.
Just gonna wait.
Shadow's getting upset at him.
Yeah, Adam.
I know
Shadow might
Shadow-
join our side.
Shadow's
Nabumi's
getting
not doing anything.
impatient. Nabumi's just.
I'm also
dancing.
Shadow.
We made him jump back like 14 pages in the book. That's
Yeah,
why.
he's like, well,
he's like, what the fuck
Didn't
do
expect
I do?
him to go back up.
Yeah, the screens for this.
This Shadow does vitality damage.
Yeah, so they let out they start sobbing uncontrollably. So
that's
that
pretty
happens.
reasonable to what we're doing. We're coming in and stealing. her
Am I
doll.
making it? Like, I'm just gonna roll.
No, don't roll yet.
Okay, no.
We came up here and stole
So they're sobbing,
Nabumi's doll.
and then who's
So
it? Knick-Knack.
That's
You're
reasonable.
or no, Iggsy, you walked up and you are like kind of searching there, with their bony hand. They're going to swing, or it's not. Sorry, not with their bony hand. With their jaws, Nabumi's gonna
Oh.
bite you.
No, thank you.
Ooh.
What did we learn about this fucking?
Oh, it can like rip my soul out or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, he's
22 to hit.
Oh, miss because I'm parrying.
All right, then they're gonna try biting you one last time.
I think the bite is bad.
Probably.
I think the bite does like a debuff.
19 will miss.
Yeah. What is it gonna do? Drain me more?
Well, once more.
Yeah, I could go exactly one more
Knick-Knack, you're
drain.
up. Please give me a will saving throw on your turn.
That's not gonna be good. How does a 15 sound?
That is a fail.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
figured.
You are now stupefied 1.
Yes, and
Why? Because he's crying.
Yeah, from hearing like the wails of Nabumi.
and if we were gonna say stupefied, that would do what to me exactly?
Chance to fail spells reduce your mind checks.
Can skeletons cry, or is he just weeping on the
I'm
ground?
stupefied. One. Did
Little
you say?
bones come out of his eye.
Smaller little tears.
What? You're stupefied 1,
One.
which affects all your mental checks.
Oh, wisdom, intelligence, and charisma. Okay,
Yeah.
well, we've devolved past a point of wisdom, intelligence, and charisma here.
That's true. They swung first.
Look, Nabumi, I'm so sorry it has to come to this. Exploit vulnerability.
Die.
You would hurt a kid?
Yes.
God.
You swung first.
Yeah. How does 31 sound?
That sounds like a critical success.
Okay,
Nice.
all of its weaknesses, all of its resistances.
So no weaknesses or resistances. Immunities, death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, and unconscious.
You're telling me this thing's gonna take full damage when I smack it?
Yes.
Huh,
And
alright.
so I shall.
and
so-
smack it, I will.
Yeah. 2 smacks coming in. The first one is 27.
That will hit.
Okay, and the second one's gonna be 20.
That will miss.
Oh, okay. That's a bit of a bummer.
Interesting, yeah.
2d8.
Did you roll 2 ones?
I rolled 2 ones.
Oh.
It's fine because no weaknesses, but I get the bonus 4 for my personal antithesis.
Mm-hmm.
I get 4 for having the lantern out, and I get 3 for my strength bonus. So that makes 11 plus 2, 13.
You get
Wow.
4 from your personal antithesis?
Yeah,
I thought it was like half your level.
half my level plus 2.
Oh, half your level plus 2. Okay. So how much? 13?
13.
It's good damage.
Yeah, I do base 11 just for hitting.
I would have done
things.
2 damage with that roll.
Yeah,
That is 13 damage. Then what else do you do? Oh, that's your
I
turn.
swung twice. I exploited.
Okay. Next up, it's Shadow's turn. Can Shadow do anything else besides?
Well, does Shadow know we have void healing right now?
No, I'm just.
He's got to at least walk up and waste 1 turn.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Do you understand that? Because we
Gonna go touch you?
We really want you to do that.
Yeah, Shadow will like fly through you here, and they're gonna. She starts taking claw attacks on you guys, but you're not even phased by it.
Mhm.
Mathis, you're up.
I think I am going to start searching these boxes on the opposite side.
Actually, on your turn, Mathis.
Oh, yeah, I gotta make a will save.
give
Bone
me-
Child's going for
give me
bites.
a
He's
will
like,
save.
what's in here?
Will save. Oh, natural 1.
Uh-oh.
You
Plus 9.
you are
10.
stupefied too.
That's pretty bad
Or
for
sorry,
you.
well, it doesn't matter. You rolled natural 1,
Yeah,
so
I
it's a
know.
critical fail.
Stupefied 2.
Yeah,
Let me
you
add
can't really
that.
do wizard shit right now.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna search.
It's almost there. It's the purple face.
You now have to make a
Stupefied 2.
flat DC 7 check to cast a spell.
Yeah, I'm not
so
gonna do
bad.
that.
I choose not to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna walk past Nabumi, and I want to search the boxes
Okay.
In,
That's
like,
gonna be
the-
difficult terrain since you're moving like through
Oh, okay.
boxes and
Okay,
stuff.
so then half my speed, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll just go here.
Okay.
So basically step up. to
So
the-
yeah, I'm gonna step next to Nabumi, and then I'm just gonna search these
Okay.
boxes.
Give me a perception check.
20. No, it's lower. No,
'Cause you're
21.
stupefied, yeah.
Mhm. +1 though.
Oh
because
yeah,
the
yeah. So
lantern.
22 then.
Okay, so you don't find a lot of like stuff over here, but you do find a lot of like stick figure art. One of them it depicts someone and they're named Geta. Another one it's like looks like a boy named Numi. And another one looks like this ugly creature named Taviah.
Oh,
And
we're
then-
rating this child.
And then you see a bunch of there's a bunch of different drawings that depict it appears to be like a man, and they're all different except for the fact that each one the man's carrying an axe and it says daddy on all of them.
We know that guy.
Damn.
Allegedly.
Do we have an axe anywhere? Do we bring one with us? Oh, we have the
No.
battle axe.
I got a sword.
It's like
Not quite nice.
because it would be kind of a cool play to just be like, look, Nabumi, like we don't have to fight. Here, I brought you something to remind you of your dad. Ta-ta.
What do you want to do, Nico?
You already hit.
I could prescient planner, but it's a weapon. It doesn't count.
No.
That was 2 actions.
Good thing I bought this axe I knew because we'd fight Nabumi, right? Like,
You know, I'm gonna.
I thought it would come up.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. You guys make a flat check for that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
DC 7.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Shield. Ilrune, you're up. Give me that will save.
Huh. I got a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh.
You are good.
Okay, so you have detect magic, so it's your job to figure out which doll's magical.
Are you trying to figure out like if there's a systemic way to throw it into the dice roll? Or did you break the?
It did break.
You broke your dice tower. Broke his dice tower.
Rolled so hard.
That
threw
20
his
broke the
die
tower.
into the tower and just destroyed it.
Well,
I realized I'm like I don't hear as many clicks as usual.
Maybe this is a blessing, Ryan. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what was
Yeah.
fucking up all your rolls.
maybe.
There. Okay.
Rip. R.I.P. Dice Tower.
So it's a 31 to the will save with the nat 20.
You're good.
crit
You're
succeeded,
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
got
cool.
natural 20.
You're good.
Do I get any beneficial effects?
No.
No.
I mean, you're not
Okay.
stupefied, so that's pretty
It's pretty
beneficial.
beneficial.
That's pretty good, yeah. You know, we'll take care of the threat in front of us before we go looking for like the magic item.
All right. I was
Yeah.
gonna say grab it and leave, but I guess we're killing a kid.
Well, we found artwork, and usually the value
feel
of their
so- I
artwork
kinda-
goes up after they die.
Yeah, I feel bad for killing this kid, but they did swing first. You know.
I mean, did they?
But we
I walked in and took a defensive
We're literally
stance.
looting his bedroom right now. Like,
Skill issue. I don't
First
know.
strike is a 24.
That will hit.
can we just grab this thing and just fucking walk out of here?
I don't know what it looks like. Our magic user's
I know.
swinging.
Yeah, can you fucking focus on the basket? The fuck?
I told him to tell me
That's,
which one. And he's like, I'm gonna bash this kid's head in.
It's 13 bludgeoning damage with this cold iron flail.
Okay.
That's just one. That's one action though, right?
Yeah.
well,
so
two
you-
actions. You have
two
to walk up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now you can spend your third action to look
Point
at
out the fucking.
No, detect magic's definitely a 2-action
the.
cantrip.
So another attack.
Oh, for fuck's sakes!
I didn't want to kill the kid. I just want to point that out.
I don't want to kill the kid either. I'm kind of like.
You just want to point out all of its strengths and weaknesses.
Well, I did. I
What?
thought we were kind of in a stuck here. I just. I,
fair.
What'd you get, Ryan?
It's only 17 this
That will
time.
miss.
Okay.
And that's the end of round 1. Top
Yeah.
of round 2. Igzy, you're up. Give me that will save.
Okay. Well, I am stupefied too.
Oh.
That's a natural one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are stupefied too.
do you want to hold your turn until fucking Wizard Boy over here can tell you what to do?
Well, it doesn't sound like he wants to do that right now. And you know what? You know what really sucks? When you use intelligence as your main attack stat,
Oh
and
my
you're now
God.
dumb.
You guys, fuck you guys all for being wizards. Like,
I am not a wizard.
Wizards and fucking brain users, okay? I don't fucking use that shit at all.
I'm a
Well.
wisdom caster.
Oh, you know what? I didn't know. Well, it's.
And my
Yeah.
wisdom says you can just scoop up all the toys and take them with you. You don't have to pick just one.
There is also.
I
that.
have one hand. How am
Okay.
I going to pick up every toy?
Do that
You
thing
get
with the
like
Legos
3.
where you like scoop them
You
into
fold your shirt up?
and you put all the toys into your shirt.
All right,
and
John,
run
what do you
down.
want? You really
Yeah.
want to say something?
It didn't have a huge effect on my score, but technically being stupefied did impact my esoteric lore
Yeah.
check because it's based on my charisma.
Yeah.
It reduced it by 1.
Yeah, you really messed
Yeah.
that up.
So instead of
That's
like
fine.
32, I would have gotten 31, which
Okay.
It was still a critical. That changes everything.
yeah.
We got to roll back.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna devise against the kid, I guess.
Okay.
This is what we're doing now. Kid knows Iron Taviah, so it's
It
free.
doesn't have to be. We can back out at any
No,
moment.
no, John, we need to murder this child now.
Oh, I rolled a 7, so that's probably not gonna do much for me.
you guys
Could
started
target
it, so I'm
Shadow.
gonna finish it now.
Okay. Well, then for my first, because that's free, right? They know Iron
Yeah.
Taviah. Okay. I'm gonna walk over the boxes, and I guess I'll start searching for stuff. Why not?
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Clearly indicating to this child, I do not want to fight it. Okay, cool. Yeah. What is that? 13.
Just a bunch of like random toys and stuff.
Okay.
Nothing of
And then I'll
significance.
parry and hope
Okay.
this child doesn't pick me.
It's Nabumi's turn. They will use an action to sustain their whales, and then they are going to swing at probably Mathis, because you're the
Makes
least
sense.
armored. I'm gonna hurt you,
Is-
wizard man.
You're gonna
Is
try.
the kid thinking like, oh man, this is the least armored target
I mean-
in the room? Or is he thinking,
Well,
like,
yeah, they're
I don't know
stealing
if
my
I am.
toys.
they're stealing? One of the guys trying to actively.
Well, he was also the one searching through the stuff. He also
Yeah.
searched through this.
I did
Yeah.
rummage through her drawings of her and
His-
her dad.
him.
His, sorry.
Yeah, Nabumi's a boy.
Yeah. I would
Nabumi's
also
gonna
choose the
bite you.
one looking for my stuff over the one actively hitting me. I agree.
Yeah. Although I would pick, honestly, if I was being pummeled, my shit was being pummeled in by a fucking
25 to hit.
I'd probably pick that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he's like the shortest one here. He looks the most like
True.
another kid.
25. That's gonna be 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so I'll block 5 of that with my shield. Okay, so just 6.
And then Ilrune, they're gonna try and bite you.
Okay.
Missing. With a 15.
Missing.
And that is. Hang on, they're gonna try to bite you one more time, Ilrune. I missed one
They
of their
sustained.
attacks. I know it's sustained,
Oh.
but it was a free action. I activated it last turn. It's
Oh, so it would
Aura,
have attacked last.
so it would have
turn.
had one more attack. So I'm just gonna do that now.
See if we did that.
With
It's
its
remember
lowest-
your character.
Ooh, I actually rolled really good. Oh yeah, well I play a different character every fucking session.
He actually plays like 12 different
Yeah.
characters a session.
That'd be a 26 to hit. It rolled really good.
Yeah, but would it
Great
take its
spot.
penalties from
I'm taking its lowest attack bonus.
so minus 10?
Yeah.
You still got
the
26?
It rolled a 36.
What?
It's agile, so it only takes a -4. It's +7 with its lowest attack.
No, it's
Oh.
its second. It would have taken 3 attacks last turn, so that'd be a -8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I got 26.
He hit you.
I
The
rolled a
DM said-
19 +7.
Who was it
DM
attacking? Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
Ryan.
Oh.
Ryan. It hit you, bud.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It hit
So
me.
that will be
Wish I had that.
6 points of piercing damage, and then give me a will saving throw.
Oh goody.
Or sorry, fortitude saving throw.
Actually good.
I mean, I'm +11 in both of those.
Okay, weird flex.
18.
18. That is a failure.
Damn.
You are
He's
plus 11 in both of those.
you are enfeebled 1
Oh, good.
and fatigued.
lovely. Fatigue?
And?
Yes.
That's good. So can we grab the doll and leave now, or
Yeah.
And that is your movie's turn.
Please fuck off.
yeah? Can we please
Yeah,
detect
take it,
magic?
Andrew.
With
I
our
use its lowest thing. It's +7 with its lowest bonus to hit.
Jeez.
And I rolled a 19.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hold my initiative until
Knick-knack? Okay.
fucking Wizard Boy goes.
Okay.
At least he's not stupefied, so we can actually.
Yeah.
I'll put you after Ilrune then.
Well, not
Uh,
stupefied yet.
After Nabumi, then it's Shadow's
Oh.
turn. Shadow's gonna start fucking tidying up.
You know what?
They can't do
Nothing
it.
I
else you can
respect
He
that.
goes and finds the magic one and runs away with
Yeah.
it.
He understands
Starts
his
waving it.
place.
Mathis, you're up.
I'm just going back to the hatch.
I'm sorry.
I'm done with this.
Do you drop down?
Fuck this, and I drop.
After you drop down, your stupefied condition goes away.
Lovely.
Okay. Yeah, it's just in the aura.
And that's your turn. Do you want to do anything else? I'm assuming an action to
that's
walk
it.
up. Okay. Ilrune.
Fine. I'll go grab, like, detect magic.
He says fine. Like.
That's not why we came up here.
Yeah, that's not why we came up here, right?
You just
So yeah,
want
I'll
to
walk
kill.
over and detect magic.
Is it 2 actions?
Yes. So
Okay, so you walk up, do it.
I'm
It
just
is.
gonna point out which
It's the
one it
fox.
is.
The fox.
The stuffed
Okay.
fox.
Okay.
It's like a fox toy.
I,
Alright.
as soon as his turn ends, I immediately grab the fox and fucking jump down the hatch.
All right. Do you have a free hand?
No, he doesn't.
I don't. I put
I'll
the
grab
sword away.
Oh, I was gonna grab
it's,
it.
it's easy.
Okay.
Sword away. Grab the fox that's within 5 feet of me. Hop down the hatch.
Okay. And you are no longer stupefied, so you are gone. You can just move up to the top corner. Igzy, you're up.
I'll search. I'll take an action to search if there's anything else interesting in the room.
Okay.
And if not, then I'll hop down. Well, okay, I'm gonna go hop down.
All right. You're stupefied. Goes away.
Ilrun's gonna take another round of attacks.
Naboomi. They are.
He deserves this. Let's be real.
Yeah. We could have been down here 45 minutes ago.
Yeah. He deserves it.
Yeah, they will use an action to sustain their whales, and then first chomp.
Starts consuming Ilrun.
Ilrun does not come back down.
22. No, 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that will be.
There's a real chance he doesn't.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
That's piercing damage, and then give me another fortitude saving throw.
We did kind of ditch him, huh?
Well, this was supposed to be a real.
This is a lesson.
This
This is a lesson for him.
17 this time.
That is another fail.
Okay.
So I think you're enfeebled.
How does enfeebled
Strength damage.
Does it come off?
I don't think it would.
With a little bit of water and some elbow grease, yeah.
I'm trying to think. Would this tick it up?
I can treat condition on him.
Okay.
That you can treat. Not drained, but you
Yeah,
can
not
treat enfeebled.
but
yeah.
enfeebled, clumsy, and sickened, I can treat.
Would this? I'm trying to think. Does enfeebled? Would it tick it up, or would it just?
What does it say in the bite?
It just says you're enfeebled 1 for X amount of time. And
Then no.
fatigued. No. Okay. Well, then it's just gonna bite you. Then it doesn't matter.
If it doesn't say increase the enfeebled
Okay.
condition by 1.
Cool.
then
So I
no.
think you'll have to keep rolling then, unless see if you get a critical fail.
Okay.
Oh, could go to 2.
Ooh, that's gonna be
Ooh.
24 to hit.
That hits.
He's not gonna come down.
This is a lesson. Stick to the plan.
That's gonna be 8 more points of damage, and give me that fortitude save.
Nico, remember the Expedition 33 rule, all right?
Yeah.
If
Never
or
go
when
alone.
someone goes down.
Yeah.
Why?
For one.
Oh,
Natural
well.
one.
For the next group.
Yeah, for the next group.
Okay, I don't usually read out, but the target is enfeebled 1 for 24 hours, which
Okay.
I can
is
treat it.
fatigued, which is the same as the other one,
Yeah.
and falls unconscious.
Oh.
Do we know? When do we?
We don't.
No, you don't. I mean,
So what do we do? Do we? What is the? What
I
is
mean,
the-
At what point do we say, hey
I would
guys,
say
over?
after his turn comes around, you'd be like,
we
Where is he?
Yeah.
we probably hear his body fall.
yeah,
And
you
when we hear a
something-
thump, I would assume that we would say like,
We'd all look at each other.
Well,
yeah.
but I don't know if
Ilrun,
you
what's
think that-
going on up there?
'cause there's a
And
bunch
we
of
hear
crap up there
nothing.
too. Like there's a fight going on.
Yeah.
So you, Ilrun's unconscious. Shadow starts cleaning more stuff. Mathis, yeah. So you hear a thump up there.
God fucking damn it! I gotta do this every time. I climb back up.
Okay.
No.
I go. I
No,
yell.
no.
No. What I do first is I yell up. Ilrun.
Yes, you spend an action. You're kind of like, hey, you good?
And nothing.
No response.
I have to
Okay.
peek my head up.
Okay, you peek up and you see Ilrun's like prone on the ground, and Naboomi just looks at you.
He's dead. Let's go.
It's gonna be an athletics check to get him out,
or we kill the kid now.
or we kill.
He's
the
knocked
kid.
unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
How can I wake him up? Or is it just
Does any source of healing
how much
bring him
damage
back
like
up?
if I go and treat
still have
condition on
27
him
hit
to get rid of
points.
his
Okay.
enfeebled? Will that?
Yeah, because there's like
count
ways
as-
to remove unconscious, but like this is a weird.
But I don't think you know he's enfeebled.
Okay.
If you're unconscious and have more than 1 hit point, typically because you are asleep or unconscious due to an effect, you wake up in one of the following ways. You take damage. So if he gets hit, he'll get back up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unless it specifies in that thing, he doesn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't specify.
Okay, so if he takes damage, he'll get back up.
I'm
Or-
pretty
You
sure
receive
my-
healing, you'll get back up.
Okay.
Someone shakes you awake with an interact action.
I'm
Oh, I
pretty
could
sure
just
my
shake him
armor's
awake?
gone.
Why is your armor gone? When
Well,
you're knocked unconscious, is it gone?
It doesn't say. It says concentrate.
No, that's not what that means. That just means it has a concentrate tag.
Okay.
This is not 5e.
Just wanted to double check.
Okay. Then I think what I'm gonna do. So I guess how many actions do I have
So
left on this turn?
action to yell. Action to climb up there. So you're up there now. So you can walk up to him.
No, he just said he popped his head in.
Oh, hold on. I have
Doctor's Visitation.
yeah, Doctor's Visitation. So in one action, I can stride up and battle medicine him. If
Okay.
I see him knocked down, I'm going to assume that he was hit.
You said you pop. I mean, John's right. You said you pop your head up. So I'm gonna say it's an action just to pop your move up to pop your head up.
Yeah.
That'll be another action
separate to climb up.
and like get up to him.
Okay, then I'm just here. That's
Okay.
all I can. Yeah.
So yeah, you're up. Ilrune.
Yep.
That's
You
safe.
are. No, you're vibing. Knick-knack.
You're vibing.
I assume Mathis will kind of said he's on his ass. We need to go help him.
Yeah.
I mean, you see Mathis climbed
When
up
I
there.
pop my head up, I relay.
I will pop up and I will say, Nabumi, I'm very disappointed in you. This is not how you make new friends.
Yeah.
Bad.
Bad. Yeah.
And then I walk up to him and swing twice.
Give me a will saving throw.
Yeah.
I grabbed the
You're
ruler.
like, fuck it, we finished this now.
It would be one action.
We
to get
could
all
have
the way
just
up there,
walked
right?
away with the doll.
I'm saying action to climb up, another action to walk up to him.
Okay, that's fine. The will save his dog, but it's doesn't matter. Who gives a shit?
The will save its dog.
It's 15 again.
So you're stupefied 1,
Yeah.
but I don't think that really matters.
Okay, I'm gonna take a swing. Cool. How do we feel about 29?
That will hit.
Okay, that's 10 plus 11, 21 points.
Good hit. That's your turn. Igzy.
Climb up.
Okay, action to get up there.
Yep. Action to step up, and I'll use an interact
Give
action.
me a
to
will saving throw.
Yeah, and I'll use an interact action to wake up Ilrune.
Should I have given a will save
17.
as well when I got up?
No, because you didn't walk up yet. You're just up.
17.
That's a fail, so you're stupefied. 1. And Ilrune, you wake up.
Yay.
It's Nabumi's turn. They will spend an action to sustain. And Igzy, you got close, so they're gonna...
I am
No,
currently
I'm-
not within
I'm
reach of this
basing.
creature.
I'm currently basing.
Oh, sorry, you're basing him. He's gonna keep chomping on you then, Ilrune.
Ilrune.
Knick-knack.
He's gonna pick on Ilrune.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
because he's living.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yep, yep, yep,
it's one of these.
You
Yeah.
losers. Fucking losers.
Well, hey, I
D-
might not have
does a
that problem anymore.
20
Yeah.
hit
While
yes.
prone.
While prone.
Yeah.
while
Yeah.
prone? Okay. And then
Oh, you got to pick up your weapon again too.
Like-
11 points of damage.
Are you hurting right
And
now?
give me a fortitude
Yes.
I'm
save.
not feeling great.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use the
Is
same.
he gonna get, is he
Natural
gonna get
one. Back
knocked-
down he
Yeah,
goes.
is he gonna get knocked down a fucking end?
This is a 7. So 17.
17.
no
That
change?
is a failure, so yeah, no change.
Christ on a bike.
And then last
I'm not getting near that thing.
last chomp. Ooh, another good roll. 26 to hit.
Oh my god.
That'll be 8 points of damage. You give me a fortitude save.
He's still up. That's good.
The second he's up, we gotta leave.
Yeah.
It was a 13.
Okay. You no change.
Okay.
I'm gonna release this child's soul.
Next up is Shadow. Mathis, you're up.
Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, that's the message
We're going to release this child's soul.
All right, I'm gonna demoralize.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you should have just let us investigate, and then I'm gonna
Valid right now, yeah.
roll intimidate 19 plus 12.
Yeah, that's gonna do
Oh,
it,
wow.
probably, right?
That's a
30.
success.
Yeah.
Is that a crit?
It's his. Hang on. It's his will DC. 22. So yeah, it's a crit.
Nice.
So what does that do? 2 off guard.
Frightened too.
Frightened 2. Okay, and then I'm gonna just throw some needle darts.
You should have just
Should have just left us. 15 plus 10, 25.
That'll hit.
Okay, 44. The worst dice to pick up.
stabbing your hands.
3, 7, 5, 12. Total.
12? Pretty
What?
good.
12
What was
damage.
that count?
12
Okay.
piercing.
Yeah, you fling your needle darts in, and they all go into Nabumi. Ilrune, you're up.
Okay, so it's one action to stand up,
Mm-hmm.
one action to grab my weapon.
One action
Yep.
to grab your shield. If you want it.
Does the shield
I do-
drop?
Well, it's
How does that
strapped
work?
to my arm. Right?
No, I would say the shield's like
Yeah.
strapped to his arm.
Yeah.
And then one action to go down the stairs. Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay,
do
so
that.
you jump down the hatch.
Cool.
I say thanks.
Knick-knack, you're up.
Yeah.
I say thanks.
First one is 26.
Nabumi's skeleton crumbles
Oh.
under this blow.
Okay. Good. I'm gonna roll the damage because I want to know.
They had 1 hit point left.
Okay.
Look, Shadow, you gotta understand.
Yeah.
They started.
Does he when he vanishes? Does he go? Thank you.
No. He
Okay.
says, "Fuck you."
How's that? The fatigued and enfeebled thing that's still going on?
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna be fatigued till we long rest. So
But enfeebled, I can.
What does fatigue do?
-1 to everything.
God damn. This was so shit. This went so shit.
It was not worth it.
On the plus side, because
well, we got this fox now. Let's see what
We
it does.
did get the
We need to
fox.
figure out what it does. It might have been worth
It
it.
does not help us in a meaningful way. Nothing we ever go out on a limb for is useful.
if it makes you feel better, Ryan,
Well,
the enfeebled and the fatigue don't stack, so you're only at a -1 to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So that's nice.
You take a -1 to penalty. Oh, sorry, no. Fatigue's AC and saving throws. Enfeebled is attack. It's strength based.
Yeah. So, I'm
so
just, like,
you're actually taking a
-1 to
-1 to
everything.
everything.
All
yeah.
right, I'm gonna.
You have a negative level.
Are we done the combat?
yeah. You guys are all back
I'm
on the
gonna
hatch.
I'm gonna jump down and I'm gonna treat condition on
Okay.
Elrune to get rid of his enfeebled.
How does this? Like,
So it says, attempt a counteract check against the condition using your medicine modifier as your counteract modifier and the condition source to determine the DC.
is this like you're using like your medical tools?
He
To
uses
It's-
medicine to counteract the enfeebled
Okay.
on
Okay.
against the DC of
Okay.
whatever.
So what would the
creature
DC be?
I'm gonna say it's the DC of the
Um,
effect.
was. Of the effect. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and aid
Okay.
you then.
You're gonna aid me? Okay. Medicine check. It's going.
I'm
to
searching
be-
the room now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
18 plus 10, 28.
Okay.
Plus another 2.
It doesn't work.
Wait,
We'll
hold on.
see it
It's
next week.
It's actually.
What?
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.